Maybe I'm Sarisa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me Rice because that is my nickname. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time. I do variety content on Twitch and here on YouTube where I talk about behind the scenes of content creation and also Twitch news and Twitch new features and updates. And also, if you're not new, thank you for coming back. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and still think about it, I forgive you, okay? It's all right. Eventually, I'm gonna wear you down, okay? I'm gonna wear you down. You're gonna subscribe and you're gonna like the video and even comment one day, okay? Okay. Now I'm gonna just go into it. Today is the summary of Twitch Patch Notes Episode 3, which is a monthly show on Twitch that happens the last Thursday of every month. Well, for now it's that, and it's episode 3. So I'm gonna summarize the big ideas. They talk about the NetzDG. These are my notes, so I don't forget anything. Which is the Network Enforcement Act about online speech in Germany. They talked about the June emotes update, which was the new library, the new animated emotes, and the upcoming follower emotes. And after Djwheat hosted it as usual on the Twitch channel. And they also started off again with talking about the Network Enforcement Act, which affects mostly Germany, but it might affect you if you're a streamer who has a big, I'll say, following in Germany, maybe, because they said that what might be against the NetzDG, which is a short for the Network Enforcement Act, but I guess in German, they just shorten. I don't speak German, so I won't even attempt to say the full word in German. But if you write NetzDG with a Z, not a S, you fall on it. And if you want to read articles or the thing for yourself. But basically, Twitch is saying that there's things in this new amendment that might be illegal, but not illegal in the TOS. So if any of your content is in conflict with that, they will just globally block you from Germany. Like, it'll just be blocked in Germany, but you will not receive a ban or anything like that on your side. So it would affect you if you stream in Germany or if you have following or viewers in Germany. So they touched lightly on that. So if you are concerned, I do recommend you look into it. Then they had, this is the segment that's showing here, Helen Lin, who is part of the product team on Twitch, who talked about the animated emotes being on Twitch available for partners already. If you have looked along on Twitch, you can see it's not seeable on mobile, but you see it in chat happening now during the chat. But if you're on mobile and people use animated, you will see it static. But they say they'll be working on that, trying to fix it, that they haven't fixed the mobile issue as of yet. But they are very happy that the follower that's happening. And also they talk about follower emotes, which will be in beta next week, but available to some affiliates, but not all. But they would like it to be available later this year, maybe by fall, if we're lucky. Okay. I said product team. I'm sorry. Helen Lin is from the commerce team. My bad. See, this is why we take notes. And if you don't have animated emotes, they explain there's other ways to animate your emotes to make it easy on yourself if you don't have a GIF of an animated emote. So you'll have basics to animate one from Twitch directly with an emote that is static of your choosing. Afterwards, they talk about again the follower emotes with I have to skip here. No, not her. I'm gonna make it. Bear with me. There you go. With Chris Miles. With Chris Miles, they talk about follower emotes and how and why is it only limited to channels? You can't use those emotes outside of the channel that you are following. You can only use it in that chat. And they explained that they didn't want to overwhelm viewers with having too many emotes because already more you sub or more Twitch releases emotes, it might get confusion or get confusion-ish. That is not English. It's Samaritan English, but it's not English for you if you're not from Samaritan. It'll get confusing. There we go. So they were like, technical aspect, it wasn't the best. They said also channel security, because what might be a joke in the channel might not be a joke somewhere else. It might be an inside joke and they wouldn't understand. So they also was like, best you keep it to your channel, so less trouble. And they just didn't want to overload everything. And they said again, they emphasized randomly selected people will get the follower emotes. And by end of fall, they think it'll be open to everyone onto it as an affiliate and partner, but be open so everyone will be able to do it. And again, they are doing this in celebration of their 10th anniversary. And July might have even more surprises that's going to come up. Look forward to that. Afterwards, they had, again, talk with emotes. This episode is very emote centric, not central, emote centric. They talked about the emote library. It's like I give y'all the whole rundown and I cannot remember things. With Mike Suzuki, senior product manager, they talked about why the emote library and why so long, basically. And they explained that it was asked of them for a while and it made sense to also update the library. Like all these new emotes are coming in, because before you had to literally delete an emote and put it back in if you want to change anything. So now they're like, you can swap emotes, you can unpublish and publish them. That might not be the right term, but you can unpublish them, publish them, have two emotes with the same name. You just can't have them active at the same time. So it's just easier. And once you approve an emote, they emphasize, once you approve an emote, you won't have to reapprove it. Like once it's approved and you just have it in your library, you won't have to reapprove it, because you can unpublish it and for your space and put another one, and it just stays in your library instead of you going in and putting it back and waiting for approval. And they actually do not count the waiting process of being approval to take up a slot. Being approval, the waiting process being approved to take up a slot. So they have your slots free until an emote is approved, in case you want to upload several or one is already approved and you want to put that in while waiting on approval, you will be able to do that. And yeah, I think I went through everything. They also understand that tiers too, you can switch to true tiers. So if there's an emote you decide to be tier 1 or one that's decided to be tier 3, you can easily do that without worries. And you can sort, and now there's sorting, there's clearing. And if you have 100 emotes, it's an easier process to catalog them, basically. And they don't know also, they're precise, how many follower emotes affiliates may have. Because since, for those who do not know, partners and affiliates do not have the same emote slots. For affiliates, is limited to 5. Partners is limited to as much subscribers they can get to unlock the slots. So basically, they're saying like they might follow a similar process where partners have 5 slots for follower emotes and they might do less for affiliates. They haven't decided or confirmed yet. They said they do not know if affiliates will have the same number of slots as partners. And also they mentioned you can turn off animated emotes when needed and easily, especially if you have any sensitivity to them. And on phone, again, repeating, it does not work. So don't worry about it for now for phone, for mobile users, the Twitch app users. Sorry, it doesn't work. They'll work on it and they'll keep us on the know. And that's it, pretty much. That's all. Thank you for watching until here. If you make it, like you all, and platonic love, and take care of yourself. Go do something else now. Bye.